What's up guys, Alex here again with another reaction video. Today, as you already know by the title, I'm going to be reacting to Roblox horror stories or horror movies. I wouldn't really call them movies because they're not really that long. I'm going to be reacting to this one. It's only like 3 minutes long, almost 4 minutes, so I'm going to be reacting to a few in this video and they're not really that long. But yeah, it's actually from this guy named iCharles27. I've actually watched a few of his horror stories before and they're actually pretty creepy, not gonna lie. There's a few of them I haven't watched though, and I will watch them in this video. Right now I'm gonna react to Stairs, a Roblox horror story. But yeah, let's get into it. In 1984, there lived an old widowed lady by herself in a 2-story house. Okay. Who's completely immobile and bound to a wheelchair. Ever since the mysterious death of her husband. Okay, this is pretty creepy. She required the aid of a caregiver who would visit her daily to help her with everyday tasks. Okay. At first I thought this was an old folks home. What made it even more difficult was the fact that the 2 floors of this house were connected by an old staircase, I think. When the old lady needed to move between the two, the caregiver would have to give her oh my gosh, it's going so fast. One day the police received a call from the widow. There had been a murder. Oh my god, that actually scared me. That sound effect. Since police units were scarce at the time and the murderer had already fled the scene, only one detective was sent out to conduct the initial crime scene report. I mean, that sound effect really scared me. He arrived to see the caregiver's body, splayed out on the floor with her vocal cords ripped out on the oh my gosh. With the old lady atop the staircase in her wheelchair. Watching him still and silently, seemingly in shock. That's pretty creepy. He could immediately rule... Alright, I'm gonna pause that for a second. He could immediately rule her out as a suspect due to her inability to move up and down the stairs, and because she was trapped up there the time the murder took place. Okay, so far, the caregiver that takes care of the old lady was murdered, and so far, you know, we don't know who it is. There's some pretty short stairs, actually, and her head's really really attached to the top. Really touching the top. The detective put on gloves, took photos, swapped for evidence, and covered the body until the coroner, I actually don't know what that's, how to pronounce that, arrived later. Okay. All routine business, he scoped the house downstairs for any clues. Then asked the old lady if he could look upstairs. She insisted that she was upstairs the whole time and no one apart from her had been up there that day. Okay. Pretty creepy. But regardless of this, the detective ascended to the staircase to which she had hesitantly moved aside. This music is so creepy, dude. God. Oh my god, this is so creepy. The empty bedroom? Nothing. Okay, so he finds nothing. The bathroom? Nothing. There's gotta be something behind the third door. I know it. Third door is a charm. He became anxious. He slowly made his way into the final bedroom where the old lady slept. He opened it. Everything looked normal. No, it's gotta be one thing that's suspicious in there, obviously. It's gotta be at least one thing. A bed, a wardrobe, and a lamp. He checked every wall in the room in horror to see as it was not what he discovered. But it was what he didn't discover that made him stop dead in his tracks and slowly reach for his gun in its holster. It was a detail so minor that completely overlooked on the last investigation of the husband's death. There was no phone upstairs. Okay. He suddenly heard a noise as he reached through his gun and rushed out of the room, only to find an empty wheelchair. Oh my gosh! Where did the old lady go? That's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, that was pretty creepy story, not gonna lie. So basically what happened, caregiver for the old lady whose husband had died, or the widow, you could say, was murdered. The caregiver was murdered. The police or forensics guy, he checked the stairs. He checked all around upstairs. and then he heard a sound. He went out of the room, and he looked back, and the old woman was gone. So we don't really have an explanation for that, but all I could say is probably like maybe the spirit or the ghost of the old lady's husband. It could most likely be that or something, but that was a pretty scary one. I'm actually shaking a little bit. But anyways, let's move on to the next horror story. Alright guys, so we are on the next horror story, which is called Don't Forget the Lights, a Roblox horror story. Okay, this probably seems a little more creepier than stairs, or maybe it's just me, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna see what the video is. Don't Forget the Lights by Strawberry Nightmare, Roblox edition. Okay. I woke up with the urgent need to pee. I've been there, buddy. I've been there. I'm sleeping and I really need to pee. But at the same time, I don't really want to get up. I reach for the switch on my bedside lamp, and with a click, nothing happened. Okay. I forgot the bulb burned out just after I got into bed. I'll let Dad know in the morning. Now to the bathroom across the hall. Okay. But why was I hesitant? My dad always tells me to turn on the lights before getting out of bed and then to leave them on until I'm safely back in bed. Okay. Don't go in there. Obviously something bad's gonna happen. I was glitching a little bit. Okay. He always says it's for your own safety. I get concerned I might trip and hurt myself. I'm sure it'll be fine, though just this once. No, this is something that the dad must have not called it. The room is lit well enough by the moonlight. I can see just about everything. I crept out of bed across the wall and did my business in the bathroom with the lights on, of course. I flicked the lights out and I went back to my room. Something bad's just gotta happen. Halfway to my bed, I realized there's something in there in my bed. It looks like a woman lying there, eyes closed, wearing white with skin so pale I can't even tell where the clothes end. Her hair is so dark it blends into seamlessly with the shadows, blends so seamlessly into the shadows with around her. Frozen in fear, I stare. Oh my gosh. Her head turns toward me ever so slightly, with a grin creeps just a little too far across her face. I think maybe they meant grin. Her eyes open to reveal two gaping voids where eyeballs should have been. I see you, she whispered. Click! All the room lights came on. And she was gone. I spun to the source of the sound in the room, and there stood my dad. Don't forget the lights. He irritated, staring past me to where she'd been. I don't know what that word actually means. It's for your own safety. Okay. It usually just ends in black screens, actually. But yeah, I think I've heard of like stories like that where a parent never tells like a child to do a certain thing in the house for their own safety, and then they do it, and then something bad happens to them. So dad told her to leave the lights on whenever she goes to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. She didn't, and then something paranormal and creepy happened to her. I wasn't really as scared as the last horror story. This one was pretty good. It was pretty creepy. But anyways, we're gonna be moving on to the last horror story of this video. Okay, so we're on to the last horror story in this video, which is called Apartment Window, a Roblox horror story. This is actually a very recent one. It was made on December 29, 2020. It's like a couple weeks ago. So yeah, this one is pretty recent. And well, yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Setting the mood a little bit. Alright. It kind of sounds like the bass boosted sound, actually. Okay. Hey guys, I'm all alone here and it's getting boring. Can you guys come over and have some party? Or did you mean Kenny party? Sure thing, I'll invite more of our friends. Thank you, I'll meet all of you soon. Alright. 20 minutes later. Oh, they're here. Okay. And of course it's night when this happens, of course. I mean, to make the mood a little creepier. Stuff. Okay. Hey, why is that one guy dressed up as Dream, the Minecraft speedrunner? Whoa, so many, come on in. Is that everyone? No, something's definitely gotta happen here. Oh, she's got a lot of friends. Great, now let's make some space for our dance floor. Okay, so a little bit of music's playing. Let's start the party.
Woohoo! Yeah! Yeah! Keep it shit!
Yeah. Yeah, let's get it, yeah. I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing, I really don't. Let's do that. I don't know, I really don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm just doing it just to do it. Okay, was that a knock or a thump? Oh god, is there gonna be a jump scare here? There's gonna be a jump scare. I get it. Oh, there's never mind. What do you want? Keep it down in there. Don't you know what time it is? It's probably one of those cranky neighbors or something. Sorry, we'll be quiet. Okay, I thought there was gonna be a jump scare there. Okay. Whatever, he's not the boss of me. And they're all laughing. Okay. Wait, what the? Gosh. Alright, now she's starting to get scared. What's happened? What's wrong? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why aren't you laughing? Why so serious? Okay. Are you afraid he's gonna call the cops on us or something? No. It's not that. Uh-oh. Something bad. You guys don't realize, don't you? That man was at the apartment window, but I live on the fourth floor. How does that make any sense? Now I'd say that one was a little maybe not really that creepy, but it was a little bit, especially with the music that went like at the end. I don't know what to call it, but still, basically, so the girl was having a party with her friends. One of her neighbors or something wanted her to keep it down, and then she started getting very scared, and then she said that the person was at the apartment window. But how could that be possible when she was on the 4th floor? So I don't know. Maybe he could be using a ladder. I don't know. Okay, probably not a ladder, but still, maybe it's maybe it could have been some sort of, I don't know, creature or figure in disguise. I don't know what it was. But anyways, guys, that's gonna end it off for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. All 3 horror stories that I reacted to will be linked down in the description below if you want to watch them yourselves, or maybe share it with your friends. I don't know what you'll do with it. But make sure to leave a like on the video if you did enjoy, and if you want me to do more videos like this one, or even a video that's similar to this again, where I react to more horror stories. Keep in mind, if you do want me to actually do any videos like this again, all you have to do is simply just say it down in the comments section down below, and I'll probably try to do it again, or maybe come up with another video idea that's similar to it. And also, if you're new around here and don't know what I do, I also give shout outs to people. If you want to shout out in my next video or something, hopefully I will remember. All you have to do is comment that down below in the comments too, and then I'll do it. It's that simple. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I mainly post Roblox videos, every once in a while reaction videos like this one. But yeah, that's gonna end it off, and I'll see you all in my next video. Achieving Alex signing off. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.